Hello everyone, my name's Tom Walley and I'm the General Manager for Corporate Traveller and Flight Centre Business Travel here in Australia. And today I'm going to be taking my first flight in 6 months and I'm really excited to see what it's like to travel during COVID. So here I am at Brisbane Airport, about to go on my first flight in nearly 6 months, and as you can see behind me there's really no one here, so it's a very easy drop off and a very easy walk to the terminal, but let's get inside. I'm pumped. As you can see here, check-in, the departures hall, the retail areas and security are all fairly quiet, so it's pretty simple and quick to get through, with only social distancing in place to make sure everyone stays safe. So we're on board now. As you can see, I've got my mask on, but not everyone does. As you can see here, gentleman behind me not wearing. Plane's clean. We got given a little care pack with a mask and a sanitary wipe. But so far, most things are pretty normal, apart from the fact that there's not much retail open in the terminal. So we landed in Adelaide, and actually the flight wasn't as different as we thought it would be. Pretty much most things were normal. The only interesting thing was when we landed, everyone stayed seated and got off row by row, which you've never seen before in any flight I've ever been on. But other than that, it was a pretty normal flight. So now we'll go through the airport and see what things look like on arrival. Prior to departure, we were asked to complete the border declaration form, which we will now be asked to present, along with our driver's licence and our purpose for travel upon arrival. Right, so we're through the border security, and that wasn't too painful actually, not a very long wait, just had to hand over your licence and tell them why you're here, and then straight out the door. But as you can see, there's not really many people in the airport, and baggage collection is probably pretty simple. So we're in the Qantas Lounge in Adelaide, and as you can see it is open, which is great news. But the difference being there's no buffets at all. You sit at the table and you get service like you would in a chairman's lounge. So it's actually a bit of an upgrade. So in-flight is pretty normal. Masks off, food being served as normal, and in-flight entertainment. So pretty much as it was pre-COVID. Nothing really different to notice. I see a few people wearing masks, but not compulsory. Crew not wearing masks. Life is pretty normal on board. Back in Brisbane after a great trip to Adelaide, and I guess my summary of the whole experience would be actually it's pretty normal. So travelling during COVID, aside from a few pieces of administration like border passes, a bit of lining up, a bit of social distancing, it's pretty much the same as it was pre-COVID. In fact, I'd almost argue it's quicker and easier. I arrived at the airport with plenty of time and actually only needed about 10 minutes to get through security and get to my gate, and same on the return. So actually it was a pretty good experience. The aircraft incredibly clean, probably never been cleaner. The hotel's amazingly clean, and everyone's doing their bit to look after each other. So actually a really good experience, and not at all what I expected. I thought it'd be very different, but very similar to what it was before COVID.